the top of the 222 building on College Avenue in downtown Appleton, it's Varsity Roundtable with Ricardo Arguello, featuring Brett Christopherson and Rosie. Tonight on The Big Show, members of the third-ranked St. Mary Catholic girls tennis team. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Arguello.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Varsity Roundtable, weekly look at high school sports in the Fox Valley area, and the only live online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team. We are here in an amazing high definition at the mothership, the Post Crescent, on the 10th floor of the 222 building downtown Appleton. And this week our focus shifts to tennis, more specifically girls tennis, and we're proud to have one of the top teams in the area from the third-ranked St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs hanging out with us. And I want you girls just to wave hi really quick here for me. Nolie Anderson, Nolie, there we go. Emily Vogel, Audrey Wanless, and Alice Cole. All four girls here are on board to talk about the great season that they've been having, what their expectations are for the rest of the year, and we'll get to know them a little bit too. We'll, any questions that I might have, and then any questions that you might have. That's what I want to get to next, because we're an interactive show. So if you have any questions, log into that live chat. If you see it on your tablet, your phone, or your desktop, give yourself a name. Got Brett Christopherson over there handling the questions behind the Dell computer. I think he's handling it all back there. He looks like he's pretty busy. Don't forget about Jim Rosandick handling it all from the production end for us. But like I do before every show. And girls, did you have your homecoming already? No. Okay, well, guys, you're not asking for numbers on this show. No. It's all about tennis. Nothing like that. I'm sorry, girls. I have to do that before every show because we had that happen. Our first couple of episodes of the Roundtable years ago, people were asking for numbers and stuff like that. Not happening. But what we do invite is their teammates. Rosie, can you get it on the rest of the girls? There we go. Look how excited they are to be here, aren't they? Look at them. If you girls have any questions, all you got to do is raise your hand, shout out your question. These girls can't wait to hear from you, okay? And we got some parents in the back. So if they have any questions too, you just got to raise your hands, and we'll get those questions over to them right away. So let's get to know the girls a little bit here. So what I want you to do is I'm going to give me your name, and then also, if you're in singles, doubles, what event that you're in, and how you got into tennis. Okay? Easy enough, right? Nolie, you're starting it off, so go ahead.
All right. I played 3 doubles with Lorelei, and I got into tennis because I played volleyball my first 2 years of high school, and I just wanted to try something new.
Okay, all right. Next we have Emily.
I've been playing tennis since my sophomore year. I also played volleyball freshman year, and I played doubles with Nadia.
Okay, great. Who we got? Audrey. What's up for you now?
I play 1 singles, and my freshman year, when I moved to the school, Coach Lizzie just called me and asked if I wanted to come to a practice, and I liked it, so I kept playing.
Okay, great. Okay, Alice.
My name's Alice. I play 4 singles, and I've played tennis on and off my whole life, but I just started playing when I was a freshman, for the team.
Okay.
Basically.
And all 4 of you are seniors, right? Mm-hmm. So, okay, great. Let's get going on some of these questions. Again, if you have anything to ask these girls, and look at them, they can't wait. Look at them. They're excited. They want to ask, or they want to answer any of the questions that you might have for them. So log into that live chat and get those questions over to us right away. So outstanding season thus far. I mentioned you guys are third ranked, and I, by the way, great Facebook page that St. Mary Catholic has. It kind of updates all the sports and everything, so look for that on Facebook. Just gave you guys a shout out. But that's where I got a lot of this info from. They've been doing fantastic all season long. But what were your expectations coming in? Did you know that you girls were going to be one of those kind of teams that might have one of those kind of special kind of seasons? We'll start with Nolie and work our way over.
Yeah, I think that last year we had a really successful season. Okay. I mean, we sent a lot of people to state, but this year we had some incoming freshmen that we knew would help us a lot, and I think that was exciting for all of us. So, yeah, we were just excited to see what we could do.
Okay, Emily, anything to add?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we have all our returning players. I feel like every team starting off thinks they're going to be good, so obviously we thought we would be good,
Okay.
and we are.
Audrey, Alice.
Yeah, the new freshmen this year we knew were going to be really good, like already getting super high in the lineup, and our sectionals and stuff kind of got switched around, so we knew that we had like a really good opportunity this year.
Oh, okay. Alice, anything to add?
Yeah, I agree. Just we had a lot of incoming freshmen that were really good, so I knew like going into it would be a good year.
Now, before we talk about everyone's records, let's talk about the team dynamic a little bit. You'd mentioned a lot of freshmen. Okay, what has that been like? You seniors are kind of naturally the leaders. And there's a great photo, by the way. See, that's what I'm talking about. I took that off of Facebook. Looks great. Nolie, was that you doing the selfie there?
Yes, we
Very
was.
nice. But what can you tell me about the freshmen? Now they've been talented and they've really kind of fit in everything. But all you girls together, there's no drama or anything. There's nothing. You girls all get along.
Yeah.
Alice, you all get along. I'm starting over there, and then we're working our way back. Tell me, what one word can describe your chemistry with the rest of the team?
We're all like really close.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. All right, Audrey.
Yeah, we all just like work together and help each other and like support each other when we're in tough matches.
Okay. Emily, Nolie.
My one word to describe our team would be fun.
Okay.
I think that we have a lot of fun together, and everyone likes playing with each other.
Okay. Okay. And Nolie?
I would also agree with fun. Like, obviously, we play a lot of tennis, so we're with each other a lot, but we also have good relationships outside of tennis.
Now, you girls, when you travel to these tournaments, you guys are in the St. Mary Catholic van, like
Yes.
the
Yes.
magic
The
van,
Zephyr vans.
the Zephyr vans. What's that like? Tell me how that's another great photo. Thank you, Brett. That was from our Clubhouse live show, right? You girls.
I should chime in. It's whoever the school photographer is. We should probably give that
Yeah,
person
who
a shout
took
out.
those photos? Do you remember? I believe it was a guy.
Yeah, his name
Oh.
is Jim.
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 Jim. Thank you, Jim.
J-I-M.
They're on the St. Mary Catholic
Jim.
Facebook
Rosie,
page,
can you put
yeah.
that photo back up again real quick, if you can? That was, you girls took a photo with Romeo Dobbs, right, Brett? Is that who that is? So thank you for coming down, by the way. I appreciate you girls doing that. But let's talk about the van a little bit. Those long kind of trips. Okay, who's in charge of the music? Give me some inside details about how that dynamic functions, Nolie.
Okay, so there's like 2 or 3, depending on like if JV goes or whatever, 2 Zephyr vans, and Emma, our coach, drives one, and then Coach Bergson also drives one.
Okay.
Yeah. And we kind of just split up however we want to. Usually,
Really?
yeah.
But who gets first? You seniors get to choose, right? Where you sit first, or?
Yeah, usually. We all just
Yeah.
kind of pile in like wherever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then usually we pick the music.
Okay. All right. Is that true, Emily?
Yeah.
So there's not one person in charge of the music, right? It's kind of varied, or is
No,
there?
we
See?
pass-
Wait, yeah,
Yeah.
there is
Pass
one
the
girl.
ball.
Her name is Hallie.
She has a playlist.
Where is she?
She-
Raise your hand.
Allie
Sits
back
in the
there.
front.
She's
Yeah.
back there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, why does she get to control the music? What's
She
up?
picks
She
the
sat in
music.
the front.
Oh,
so-
she does.
She has a good playlist, too.
Oh, okay. Is
Yeah.
Yeah.
it fire?
Oh, it's fun.
It's fire.
Oh, that's good. See, you see me? I'm pretty smooth with that
No,
lingo,
you're
huh?
not. No, you're not.
What?
You are not.
I got the
No,
drip,
You're too old now.
the Riz.
Okay.
But no, that's good inside info. So I'm sorry, what was her name again?
Hallie.
Hallie.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Apparently you're the mix master. You're the
Yeah.
DJ. You know what's
She
good.
is.
There she is, and there she go. Don't come on, look right at the camera. There we
Hallie.
go. Wave. There we go. That's nice. Okay, Brett, let me know if you have anything.
Well, I do have a few.
Oh, okay. Listen, girls, we're switching to cyber world here now, and I don't know what questions are coming down.
They're all on our YouTube channel, by the way.
YouTube. Okay, go ahead, Brett.
I just have to say, I get a kick at Zephyr Vans, Zephyr Fields, it's
Yeah.
Zephyr everything over there, right? So
Zephyr, it's a train.
it's a train, not
Let me tell you a quick story, real quick, before we get to that.
Greek god or
Before we
something
get
is
to
the
that
other
question,
Zephyr.
years ago, when I was covering your girls' soccer team, this was way up like in Stevens Point or somewhere like Rapids. They were playing on a sectional. I was sitting down. I think they were playing Athens or somebody, and I was sitting like next to the Athens parents, and they just didn't know what a Zephyr was. This is literally the conversation. Do you know what a Zephyr is? I have no idea. There was another parent. Someone told me it's a train. It's a train. So you girls have a very unique mascot. Sorry, I just had to share that story for no reason at all.
my cousin's a Zephyr in Minnesota. but
okay.
It's like a person. It's not a train.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
didn't know what it was. So it's a train, it's a person.
Yeah.
What's that question online, Brett?
Let's get back to the
Yeah,
let's
let's get
back
back
to
to
the show. So MacFam4 wants to know who's your number one supporter.
Like individually or as a team?
He just
the
says he's
question.
your number one supporter. I don't know if he means
the
himself or.
I'm guessing MacFam4 is Riley,
Yeah.
so I'll have to say she's my number
Yeah,
one
I-
supporter.
Riley, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, it's Brett. They all agree. So is there
Yeah.
another question?
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Is it Kara or Kara Schneider? First one, is it Kara or Kara? Kara.
It's the mom, right? Of one of the.
Okay, well, she wants to know, what is the best life lesson you have learned from tennis? That's a great question.
Ooh, that's deep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I'm,
a good question.
yeah. I want. Let's start with Audrey on this one. So go ahead.
Just like to be determined and keep working. Like I've had some matches where I'm losing the first set, like 0-6, and have come back and won. And I
Okay.
know our whole team, like we really want to be good at like tiebreakers and just staying in the match no matter how it's going.
Okay. Another great shot. Look at that. Another great shot there of the Zephyrs there. Alice, all four of you will answer that question, but your answer to that?
Probably just to like not like give up trying. Like when I first started, like I wasn't like the best player, but like I've come a long way, and I just
Okay.
like, I never stopped working at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Emily and then Nolie.
I think I've learned a lot of work ethic from tennis. Like since I joined later on, I had to like learn all the skills like
Yeah.
quicker than everyone. So, yeah.
Okay. Nolie.
I would say like what I've taken away from tennis is like it's never too late to try something new.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can try something and find that you really like it.
Yeah. Well, why the switch from volleyball? You just wanted to try something different? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Okay. Brett, did you have something else?
Kara also wants to know which parent, and this is a tough question, I'll be careful, but which parent brings the best snacks?
Oh, here we go.
Carol.
See, this is. I was gonna say I thought maybe this would start a rumble or something, but
Kara's
apparently
the only
not.
parent
I
who
think,
brings
I think
snacks.
She's the only parent that, by default.
They are good snacks, though.
They're really good.
All right.
Yeah.
See, so
Good
she asked that
haikus,
question. She
yeah.
knew what she was
Maybe we
doing.
need to find out what the snacks are.
Yeah. What are the snacks normally?
Oh.
Cookies. Is
Yeah, cookies.
High chews.
Oh,
like, little
yes.
candies.
it? Okay.
So the sugary stuff,
Yeah. Sugar.
Yeah.
not carrots and orange
No,
slices
no.
and that stuff.
Orange slices. No. None of that stuff. Before we ask some more questions online, Brett, I wanna get some of the records of these girls. This is phenomenal. This is how sensational the girls are. All of them, they're 500 or above. I mean that's phenomenal for an entire team to have that. So Audrey 11-2. Erin Blaney, is Erin here? No. Okay. Well, she's 11-11. Ella Shire, did I say that right?
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I did say that right. Yeah. All right. Well, she's 13-9. I say that because I always get names messed up. Alice Cole, 17-5. The alternate is Kayla here, Summerfeld. No. Well, she's 8-3. Now the doubles teams, Vivi Oth, did I say that right? And Adele Schneider, 22-0. Is Vivi here? No, she's not. Okay. And Adele's not here, right? Okay. So Emily Vogel, obviously. Nadia Alexander, where's she? Aha, 19-3. And then Nolie, I'm sorry, that was Emily Vogel, Nadia Alexander, then Nolie Anderson, and Lorelei Miller, 19-0. Where's that? Okay. Are you surprised at the records? That's got to feel really good knowing that when you go into any match, every single event has a chance to win, Nolie.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fun to be undefeated because people want to beat you more and you want to beat them more,
Yeah.
so it's more competitive.
Okay, Emily.
Yeah, like we said in the beginning, like we knew we were gonna be good, so I feel like we're not really surprised at the records. Like this is what we expected because we set high standards for ourselves.
Yeah, and Audrey, you're number one singles, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
talk about that. How does that make you feel knowing that's a good record, 11-2.
Yeah, it's been hard, but I just want to give a shout out because Erin Blaney, actually our number 2 singles, has played in a lot of the really hard one matches.
okay.
I also play club soccer, so I've had to miss a lot. So honestly, a lot of my record is really her hard work. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Aaron. Good job stepping up. And then Alice, any thoughts on that? Great records, everybody.
Yeah, I agree with Emily. Like that's what we expected, like going into
Okay.
this. But yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Brett, do you have something from online
I
again?
do, it's from Van. Maybe it's Zephyr Van.
Magic
I
Van.
don't know.
All right.
Could be the Van. Van's asking a question. But favorite team you have played so far this year?
Favorite team? Anybody can answer that. Favorite team? Anything stick out?
For me personally, I think Verona was my favorite team to play because we won in a tiebreaker, and it was our most competitive match. So that was a good win.
Well, let me just go down the line then. Okay, so what are your thoughts on Emily? Favorite?
My favorite match was against FBL. They were just fun to play.
Okay, Audrey.
My favorite match was against Sheboygan Falls because she's a really good one, but I was able to pull out the win.
Okay, all right, Alice.
Mine was probably against Madison West because I was down in the first set, but then I came back and won, and it was a good match.
Okay, all right, good question. From online, do we have a question from out here? Anybody? Don't be shy. I know you're not shy. No, you have one. Okay, got it on her. Say your name nice and loud.
Okay.
What's your name?
Mina Jackson.
Okay, and what's your question?
My question is, who's your favorite player on JV?
Who's your favorite player on
It's
JV?
yeah.
And she might be a JV player. So we'll start far over there, and come back this way. So go ahead, Alice.
My favorite JV player is Clara Benz.
Where's she at? Oh, there she is. Okay, go ahead.
Mina and Captain Claire.
Okay, all right, here we go. Emily, Nolie.
I like all the JV players equally.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Very nice.
Nicely
And
done.
Nolie.
Very
My
good.
favorite JV player is Mina Jackson.
Okay, all right, good stuff. Very, very good question, Mina. Brett, something from online?
Yeah, MacFam is back. Favorite food before a match?
Ooh, very
What do
important.
you guys like to eat?
Yeah. Do you like to go just snack-wise, or do you actually have to eat like a real meal? Anybody can answer this.
I don't know.
Probably Kara's high chews.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, the high chews.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to eat cheese before a match.
Really? Okay. All right. Nolie. Alice?
Sometimes we stop as a team, so whatever we eat or just whatever I've had before.
Okay. Okay.
It's usually not
Alice.
consistent.
Probably fruit,
Fruit?
Okay.
Well, what kind of fruit?
like strawberries.
Okay. Okay. Good question. Always wondered what that.
What's a high chew? What is that?
Oh.
I don't
It's
know.
I
like
actually don't know.
a little candy. It's kind of like a Laffy Taffy.
Huh. All right. Well,
we know
try it
Laffy
sometime.
Taffy. That. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Didn't got another question, Brett?
Nope. Waiting for some more
Okay.
on both YouTube
any-
and Facebook.
Any of you girls, parents? I was gonna say coaches, but it's parents. Anything? No. Silent. We'll be thinking of something. We like the interaction. Well, now listen. You talked about your favorite match, but was there a meet that you girls, had a lot of fun at, or was your favorite one? I guess when you're looking at it team-wise. No.
We went to a tournament in Madison. We played some pretty competitive teams, and I think we stayed overnight there. So
Okay.
that was a good team bonding
Okay.
experience.
Okay. Emily, any of you girls?
Yeah, that was my favorite too. We stayed at Deer Valley Lodge. Is that something?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they had a water park and some very nice hotel rooms. So
Okay.
That was
Okay.
fun.
All right, Audrey. Alice, anything to add?
I wasn't able to be at that tournament, so mine was probably the SMC tournament we hosted.
Yes. And you won that one. right?
Yeah.
All right, Alice.
My favorite was also the Madison tournament last weekend because the hotel was really fun.
Now, do they have a curfew on you girls? Did you girls have to go to bed by like 9:30 or something?
I think we did.
I
have a
think we
curfew.
did.
Okay.
Like a lights out time.
Lights out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If they did, I don't know if they
No,
did.
we
or not.
did.
Well, Brett, you go ahead.
Well, this will kind of piggyback on what you guys are talking about, but MacFam 4, again, favorite team bonding activity.
Well, okay, the bonding activity. What's lead me? Give me some info on that. You girls have a favorite one that you do? Again, this is for any of you. If you want to.
Oh, we went swimming.
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Okay.
We went to Butamore and
Okay.
had pizza and went swimming.
Okay. Everyone seems
That's
to be in
fun.
agreement. Alice, you too?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Swimming. Can't get any better than that, Brett.
Mm-hmm.
I need to ask a question.
Go
You
ahead.
have one. Go ahead.
I have one on Facebook
Oh.
from Tate Whitlinger.
Oh.
Of the very famous Whitlinger
I
tennis
just-
family, right? Isn't Tate's a coach over there too, right?
Yes.
He's-
Shout
Yeah,
outs.
yeah.
Yeah.
He used to coach us. He's
Interesting.
amazing.
Yeah.
We love
We
you,
love you,
Tate.
Tate.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
well, there we go. Well, Tate
Great-
does have a
great guy.
question. What is the team cheer? And then he says, "Forever grateful." What is the
Forever
team
grateful.
cheer?
Team
Who are we?
cheer.
One,
Our team cheer is, who are we? And then we say 1, 2, 3 Zephyrs. What are we? 1, 2, 3 champions.
Why don't you do it all for me here? Go ahead.
Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Like.
Right.
So,
Wait.
All right.
Just
Oh, yeah,
us.
yeah,
go
you
on.
guys can respond.
Okay.
Who
Say,
are
we?
we?
1, 2, 3.
Zephyrs.
What are we?
1, 2, 3.
Champions.
Oh, that's
Probably a little
How
bit
come
louder.
we
on
don't
the
have
voice,
anything
though.
like
Honestly,
that? We're USA Today Network.
Yeah.
How come we don't have anything cool like that? See,
Because
you
it's
girls have
all
all
about
the
you,
cool-
Ricardo.
Yeah, probably because you're off rhythm. That's why you wouldn't be able to get in. What can you tell me about Coach Lizzie Bergstrom? Now, listen, I know she's a good coach. Don't tell me she's a good coach. I know that. Everyone knows that, right? What can you tell me? This is where you get, and I know you're afraid to run laps or whatever. There she is. See, look at that great photo that we have. See that? And that was for a story we did on her, right?
That's the Plaza downtown Neenah, right? With the ice skating rink is there.
Okay.
Yeah. I think she is the director there.
And she's great. You know, she's been so. You know, I really appreciate the time that she allows you girls. You came down to the Packers show. But what can you tell me about her that people might not know? Don't be afraid to run laps. Let me know. Any interesting quirks or something like that?
I don't think she has any like interesting quirks. I think like one of the best things about her is she's very like open.
Okay.
Like she's just a fun person. I think anyone can know that by spending like any amount of time with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. She doesn't want to run laps, Coach.
No.
So okay, Emily, Audrey, Alice, anything?
The only thing I can think that you guys might not know is that she's very good at tennis.
Okay.
And whenever I play her in practice, I do lose.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow! So she's
Yeah.
she's still fantastic at tennis.
is.
Okay. Anything from you, Audrey, Alice?
Probably just that, yes, everyone knows that she's a great coach, but like she puts work into it all year. Like that's
Okay.
why we're ranked and we're such a good team. Like she'll be like planning for the next year, and she's just like really hardworking the whole year, ready for the next season.
Okay. Okay. Alice.
She's just like really fun and like makes practice fun. She's really positive.
All right.
Yeah.
Coach, you got away with one. They didn't want to say anything. But no, that's all great. I'm just playing. But hey, Brett, it's time for our halftime, right? We got to pay the bills. We got to do our promos. So we'll be back to the second half of the Varsity Roundtable after these words.
From the moment we get up, technology is at work in our world. That's why Cellcom built a network to support big moments and small victories. It's technology with a heartbeat.
Promote your business, unite your team, or just get your name out there with help from the professionals at Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear. Family owned and operated for over 20 years, we have the skills and experience to customize your apparel and spread the word about your business or organization. We can put your logo, name, or anything else you want on any article of clothing. From embroidery and screen printing to graphic design and heat press services, we've got you covered. Call today.
Are you ready for this? Ready to take chances? Will you push and break your limits? Are you ready to be a legend? Are you made for greatness? Writing history? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Born to be a champion. Now to change the system. You start a revolution. This is your moment. Are you ready to fight? What do you feel? This is the time for glory, for greatness. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, we them girls, we shout it from the top, top, top. Yeah, we them girls, you know we never stop, stop, stop. And we never ever gonna back down. Yeah, we them girls, we shout it from the top, top, top. Yeah, we them girls, yeah, we them girls, yeah, we them girls.
And now, back to Varsity Roundtable.
All right, welcome back to the second half of the Varsity Roundtable, the only online high school sports talk show in the state. It's time for us to get competitive, and I want you four girls to be competitive with each other, and this is how we're going to do it. We're going to have a little trivia contest. Now listen, the subject, I thought long and hard about this, and I thought it was a good subject. I don't want to scare you, but I ran it past some of these guys over here, and they think it's a little too tough. But I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Now here is the subject of the trivia. It's called How Well Do You Know? Is the name of the game. How well do you know famous musical artists?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. All right. Well, listen. Now, what happens is I ask 5 questions. The easiest is the first, gets to very difficult 5. Get it? So, and then there's a bonus if we need it, which we always do. Now, here's the thing. I can't stop the crowd and or parents from helping you on this. Okay? There will be visual cues as well. So every question I ask will have a visual of the artist. Okay? So, Brett, what do you think?
I think we should start and see what happens.
Okay, that's what we're going to do. So we're a very modest show. We don't have a lot of money. So if you think you know the answer, gotta give one of those. All right. Brett and Rosie will watch. All right. And you girls are all competing against each other. Remember, a crowd, you can help them, but you're helping everybody, not just one person, right? So here we go. This first question, this first musical artist is simply known as the King.
Prince.
Oh.
What?
No,
You gotta,
no,
Prince.
that's not Prince.
Are you kidding?
Okay. Anybody?
Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis.
No. You asked her. One of you girls gets a freebie here.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Elvis Presley.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Now I am worried, Brett.
They couldn't even get Elvis Presley, Ricardo.
Parents, should I be worried here? That was the easiest one. Okay.
I'm telling you, your hardest is going to be impossible.
Oh my God. Okay.
0010. Okay, now I'm really worried. Parents,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to help out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here's the second question. Now listen. This group, musical artists, they started the grunge movement back in '92. Their logo is sometimes a smiley face, and their lead singer unfortunately committed suicide. So Brett, Rosie, okay, Nolie.
Nirvana.
Yeah,
Wow.
see?
What?
Nirvana.
I was about to say
Good.
that.
That's good. That's good. How did you know that?
I just knew.
See? 0011. Girls, Alice, Audrey. Come on. Pick it up a little bit. I'm calling you out. All right. Were you surprised he got that, parents? I was a little surprised that Nolie got it. No, I don't know.
Surprised.
Is that your dad, Nolie? You listen to Nirvana, right? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay.
That's more his wheelhouse.
That
right
is.
there.
Okay, so here we go. This third musical artist, very, very successful. Let me tell you how successful she was. She had hits in 4 decades, #1 hits, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Another clue, go ahead, Rosie, put on her partner was Sunny. Oh, Nolie.
Cher?
Yes.
Wow.
Share.
Yeah. Sure.
Your dad has taught you well. Your dad knows. That's good. I'm going to give the credit to dad on this one.
Okay,
So
yeah.
0012. Come on, girls over there. Alice, Audrey,
come on, guys.
killing me. All right. Okay. Now, here's the fourth question. Again, they're more difficult, but maybe this one's a little easier. Here we go. This famous country singer who also went mainstream and had a few like pop hits, like 9 to 5, which was also featured in the movie
Dolly
9 to
Parton.
5.
Yeah.
She
Dolly
has
You
her.
Parton.
you can't say that. She didn't finish the
Did she
question.
sing that song?
No, you can. No, if you know
Dolly
it.
Parton.
Yes.
No, I got
Oh
that.
my God.
Everybody knows 9 to 5, right? See,
Yeah.
that should have been the easiest one.
Yeah.
You think so? Should that have been the easiest one, girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well that tells you how much. But Elvis, who doesn't know Elvis?
They don't.
Okay.
know.
By the way, Dolly Parton has her own land, Dolly World or something like that.
Dollywood.
And the original singer of "I Will Always Love You." Brett, can you sing a couple bars of that? No. Okay. All right.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so 0012.
2.
2-2.
Ooh,
Here we go.
close. You girls are still in it over there. I'll tell you why. Look at Alice. It's just like,
Is this question 5 coming up?
question number 5. Now this is the hardest one.
You won't get this one.
Listen, I
You're just
think
not
you
gonna
will.
get it.
Now don't show the picture yet,
picture,
Rosie.
I'll get it.
Not that it will help anyway. This is a famous R&B funk band, okay? One of their songs gets a lot of play on September 21st. It's also a very wedding song. It's at every wedding that you hear. You can put the picture up, Rosie. They're not going to.
No, they're
This
not
this
gonna
ain't
know
going to
who
help
that
them. But they're.
Oh.
Go ahead. Wait. Go ahead.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes. What?
No,
aha.
hold on now.
No,
Where did
no,
that
no,
come
no.
from?
She
How
got
did you
it.
know
She
that?
cheated.
Somebody's whispering over here.
But one of them knew it though, right?
That was
So the
Mama J.
students knew.
Yeah.
See?
Wow.
Who knew it over here?
Shout
Who
out
helped
to
out?
Jay.
Ella and Emma.
birthday, so I mentioned it to her on.
Ah.
The band?
Yeah.
Brett, sing a couple
Wind,
bars.
Fire.
Well, it's my
Yeah.
son's birthday that day too,
Yeah.
so
Do
yeah, that
you
was,
remember? Right? So 0122. But here's the thing. The bonus question is worth 3 points. So you can still win it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here's the bonus. You ready? Okay, this artist was the original winner of the American Idol and was most recently on The Voice. And she has her own talk show, Rosie.
They'll get the. Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
wait,
Nope, she's here.
No, go ahead.
No.
Kelly Clarkson.
She said it. Kelly Clarkson.
No, well,
She's not
Claire
old.
Clarkson, yes,
who she
very
just said,
good.
yeah, so she
Everybody,
wins.
big hand
She
for
wins.
Audrey.
She gets the bonus.
Very good. See, the questions weren't that hard, were they?
No.
Apparently, the
all right.
Elvis should have been the hardest one.
You owe me an apology, my friend. That's all I gotta say. Okay, let's get back to the questions. Brett, did you have something from online?
I do.
Okay.
Back to YouTube. Hopefully, I'm saying this last name right. Jonah Blahowiak. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Sounds
Is that
right.
right?
Blahowiak.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
How do you stay composed when you know everyone's coming for you as one of the best teams in the state?
Ooh, that target's on your back, girls. You can't run away now. But that's a good thing, right? With the that kind of recognition. So What do you think about that? Everyone's coming for you. What was that the question, Brett? It was like, how do you handle it?
How do you stay composed?
How do you stay composed? Let's start way over there and have Alice start. So how do you stay composed, Alice?
I just like, I don't know.
She just like stays composed.
Yeah, I just
stay
I
composed.
just like go into it and just.
So you don't go into the match thinking we're number 3 ranked. We're not going to
just
lose to this
relax.
team. That's not how you think, is it? Or is that how you think, Nolie?
No.
not at all.
I mean, like, I think it is a little good to think like that. Like, you have to know that you're better
Yeah.
than who you're playing.
Exactly. Emily, Audrey, anything to add?
I think it's good having that on our back because
Okay.
then, like, we can defend, like, we're, 3rd ranked?
Yeah.
And we can defend that because, like, we know that we deserve to be there.
Yeah.
Audrey?
I think we have a good balance of like confidence, but also knowing that like every match we need to focus, and it's not just gonna be like a walk in the park.
Okay, good stuff. Again, here with St. Mary Catholic Girls Tennis, number 3 ranked in the state. We're hanging out with Nolie Anderson, Emily Vogel, Audrey Wanless, and Alice Cole. Those questions got to be asked fairly soon, right, Brett? Because we're wrapping this up.
Yeah, last call,
Last
yep.
call for questions. Did you girls have anything? No? Yes? No? Parents? They're quiet back there. They're still stunned. They're still thinking about the trivia game, about all the artists. Here's the thing. I want to jump to this question. Rituals and superstitions. Do you girls do anything before your individual matches, and then team-wise before a total team match? Do you girls do anything like that? Got to wear the same socks or something like that? Nola, I see you nodding your head. You do have something, right?
I mean, like, as a team, we all pray before,
Okay.
and usually Coach Lizzie gives us a little pep talk.
Okay, that's cool. But you don't do anything for your doubles match or anything?
Usually, me and my partner just talk about strategies and
Okay.
just try to get each other loosened up.
There you go. Okay. All right, Emily.
Yeah, I don't really have anything I do. We also do our team cheer as a team.
The one that you just
before-
showed us?
Yeah, before
yeah.
and after matches.
Oh, okay.
But like individually, I just go and play.
Okay, there we go. Audrey?
I would say the high cheers have become a ritual because we have them before every match. And I also like to, my dad was a tennis player, hit with him the
Okay.
day before any like big matches just to get ready and
Gotcha.
focused.
Okay, good. Alice?
I don't have anything that I do like personally, but just like before like the team together. Basically.
Okay, good stuff. Brett, did you have anything?
Yeah, I got a couple more, Ricardo. Actually, Rosie had one that he just whispered to me. He wants to know, have you guys ever had to go against somebody with a wicked fast serve that it's been really tough to adjust, and how did you
Okay.
make that adjustment?
Yes,
Sometimes
someone-
those
yeah.
serves can be pretty tough, right?
Yeah, someone with a very high velocity on the serves. You girls have to. How do you deal with that if you do run into them? Anybody can answer that.
I mean, we have a lot of people like on our team who have hard serves,
Oh,
so we can
okay.
practice that a lot in practice. But
Well, who has the hardest serve?
Nadia.
Nadia
Yeah,
has the hardest
Is
Nadia.
that
serve.
right?
Yeah.
She
my
agrees. I
tennis
guess Nadia,
player.
wave to the camera, Nadia. Come on, don't be shy. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. Okay, all right. Alice, Audrey, do you have anything to add to that, or?
Well, at the Madison tournament, we played a team that like we're supposed to like not be the best, but my opponent like ended up having like a really good serve, so it was hard to adjust at first, but I ended up being able to adjust.
Okay.
It just like takes like a few
Gotcha.
games to like, yeah.
Okay. All right. Good question from online. Brett, got something else?
Yeah, a couple more. First, Kara Schneider says she is buying high chews in bulk. All right,
Okay.
so there'll be more of those coming. She also wants to know, how are you staying motivated to finish the season strong as a team?
How do you stay motivated? What keeps you girls going? Because right, I mean, the tennis regionals aren't too far away from us from now, right? So how do you stay motivated? We'll start over there with Alice and work our way back.
Well, we've already like come so far, and we've already done so well as
Yeah.
a team. So like, it's easy to be motivated to like just keep that streak going.
Okay.
And, like knowing that we've done so well already.
Okay. Audrey?
Yeah, I feel like honestly the closer we're getting to the end of the season, the more motivated we are because our goal is to get to team state, hopefully.
Emily?
Yeah, I think, like, personally, I'm a very competitive person, so, like the idea of, like, making it to state, making it to team state, like, that keeps me motivated, and just, like, every match, like, I always want to win.
Ooh, okay. Nolie?
I would say, like, what keeps me motivated is just my team. Like, we all do really well, and we all want to do well for each other so we can, like, achieve our goals as a team.
Great. Good stuff. Brett, did you have one more?
Yeah,
too?
well, they're starting
Now
to
they're
pile in
feeding
on
it. It was last
YouTube here.
call.
So
Okay.
let's do this. This is from Dane Anderson. Question for Nolie. How does it feel to know you aren't even the best tennis player in your family?
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, Nolie, explain.
That's my brother Dane. Hi,
Okay,
Dane.
all right.
I would say that I am the best tennis player in the family, and we haven't played in a while, so we'll have to decide that.
Yeah, Dane.
Yeah.
Yeah, quit hating. Good question. Got another one, Brett?
Yeah, Dan Harness is asking the question here. It says, question for Emily, what is your favorite kind of cheese?
Now Dan Hart, that's the football player, right? I remember that name. Yeah, so what's your favorite cheese?
That's a good question. I like all types of cheese. My favorite type of cheese is probably Gouda cheese.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she said because it's Gouda.
It's Gouda.
Yeah, good one. Yeah, I can say it again. Very
set
nice.
you up for that one,
I love
right?
this. This is great.
I
Anything else?
don't see anything else
Okay.
unless some ladies in the audience
Did
have
you have
some
one?
questions.
Any of you girls have a question? No? Parents? No? Ooh, okay. All right, well, I have a few. I have one more before we kind of get to our shout outs, okay? Is there any rule that you would change in tennis? You know, anything you would change within the structure of the game, maybe even within individual play, doubles play, anything like that? Is there any rule you think that you would change? Or did I ask a dud of a question here? Or is it a pretty perfect game, Nolie?
I think once you learn how to keep score, it's a pretty perfect game.
Okay. Is it pretty much, girls? Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
What do you girls think of pickleball?
I love pickleball.
I love
Yeah, me
pickleball.
too.
Yeah, see, I like pickleball too. Okay, I got
You
some.
played it?
I have. I
Really?
actually have a. Yeah, I do.
We
I'm
should
actually
play.
I'm not too bad. Oh, you want to play me?
Sure.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to live stream this.
Tallulah Park. I'll meet
Well, let me
you there.
just tell you something. There's some tennis snobs who look down at pickleball for some reason. I'm like, why?
It's
It's
a fun
fun.
sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially when you get old like us. It's
You mean old like you? Okay. That's enough. We're just
Older,
playing.
older.
Let's time to do our shout outs. Brett, what do you think? I always start farthest to my right, so that's you, Alice. Listen, this is a camera. You don't need to look at me for this. You need to look at that camera right there above your girls. So send some love out to people who got you where you are today.
Okay. Shout out to my brother George, because he inspires me every day.
Okay. That's it? Okay.
Yeah.
Audrey?
Shout out to my parents, my sister Leah, Coach Tate, and Erin for always stepping up when I need her to for me.
Okay. Emily?
Shout out to my sister. She's the one who got me into tennis. And then shout out to Coach Lizzie and Coach Tate. And shout out to my mom for being here today.
All right. Okay. Nolie?
Shout out to Van, who asked the question, and then also Dane, because I'll beat you next time we play.
Ooh, I like that. All right. Before I do my kind of wrap up here, Brett, I got to pay the bills just a little bit. Got to read some of the promos. First off, you can follow Varsity Roundtable on TikTok. You know I'm on TikTok now. Or I should say the show is on TikTok. That's at Varsity Roundtable. So if you haven't done it, please follow us. The volleyball players a few years ago, they helped me, or last year, they helped me set it up. Look, I apologize because those posts are so simple. I know it. I don't have the time or the skill to make them look super cool. So I apologize. But still, that's the best place to find out who's going to be on the show. So TikTok at Varsity Roundtable. Also, I'm on Twitter at Ricardo De Leon. So is Brett, PC Brett C, Rosie, Metal Rosie. Please vote on the Athlete of the Week. Last week's winner was Nina Girls cross country runner Maisie Olkowski. And, we've had some of you girls on there a few times, I want to say, too, on the Athlete of the Week poll. Postcrescent.com. It's free. Go do it. Live stream of the week, football, Nina at Appleton North, 6:45 p.m., right, Brett, on Friday. Okay. This is my last question. Listen, I have covered state team tennis and individual tennis on occasion. I usually don't go down there. Usually my boss does, Mike. But I know I did go down there when Nina won the team title in D1, the girls. How cool would it be if you girls make it down there and I get to cover you and you are hosting that gold championship trophy? Listen, I'm the one proclaiming that, not you. So, Coach, don't get mad at them. But let's say that does happen. Your dreams come true. You're champions, right? What are the big keys would have had to have happened for that to become true, okay? I'm going to start here with Nolie, and then we're going to go down the line. What kind of keys would had to have happened for that to happen?
I mean, a lot of them already happened, starting off the season strong and keeping our records good, so this can be an option. But I think just taking it one match at a time and just relying on each other for support.
Okay, Emily?
I think just everyone has to play their part. Like, everyone on the team, like, them winning matters equally to
Yeah.
make it to state. So
Okay, Audrey.
Yeah, everyone matters equally, so I think we all just need to support each other and try and help each other get those wins.
Okay, and Alice.
Just everyone cheering each other on and remembering like 1 point at a time. Each like win matters. So.
Okay, all right, good stuff. Well, ladies, I hope I do get that opportunity. Best of luck the rest of the way here with regionals kind of coming up somewhat soon. By the way, next week, another edition of the Varsity Roundtable. Best place to find out is on TikTok. So if you can, check us out at Varsity Roundtable on TikTok. Also on Facebook, facebook.com/Varsity Roundtable. So I want to thank you girls for appearing, taking time out of your busy schedule. Did I get you out of practice early or no?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, Coach, don't make them run laps or anything like that. So good stuff. Again, let's thank your friends here, your teammates, for being on the Big Show. Give yourselves a round of applause. Some good questions there. They don't want to be on camera, and then neither do the parents, but they came and helped out as well. And I want to thank you girls for finding the place. Apparently, that's kind of hard to do, but thank you for finding the 222 building. And I want to thank you girls especially. Thank you for coming down, Nolie, Emily, Audrey, and Alice. So best of luck this year. We hope to see you over there in Madison. Again, thank you to St. Mary Catholic Girls Tennis for being on the Big Show. See you back here again next Wednesday for another edition of the Varsity Roundtable, 7 o'clock next week. Until then, have a great week, and we'll see you then. Girls, keep smiling.